Yo, what's good everyone? You guys know what we got today. Newest Kobe's, undefeated Kobe 4s, hit on a restock. We're going to unbox them. Full basketball review today. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm so excited for this shoe today. Lucky to even have these in today. We have the Nike Kobe Protro 4, the Team Orange colorway. As you guys may have heard, may have seen that these actually restocked a little bit ago on Undefeated's website. Pretty limited. I'm lucky enough to have a pair in today, and we're gonna unbox these. And of course, I've hooped in them. We're gonna give a full basketball review on these shoes and let you guys know my opinions on them. Of course, we're gonna go through traction, fit, cushion, materials, support, all that good stuff. I'm gonna break down my opinions on the shoe. I'm happy to compare it to some of the other Kobe models I've had. I've had Kobe 9s, Kobe 5s, 6s, 11, some other ones too, and so I'm happy to see this one. I've heard a lot of people love the Kobe 4, and so far I've absolutely loved it. So we're gonna break that down today. Before we get into that, you guys know what to do. It's YouTube. Smash that subscribe button right there. Hit the notifications as well so you guys don't miss out when I post new videos. You guys know I'm always trying to pump out basketball shoe reviews. Just had the Nike Cosmic Unity Space Hippies before too, so if you guys are interested in those two, make sure to check that out at the end of the video. But I'm just excited to open these today. Let's get into it. As most of you guys may have heard, Kobe's contract with Nike actually just expired. They did not renew it. This is kind of sad because I know a lot of us are wanting more Kobe shoes to come out, not even just for like resale purposes, just to have a pair of his shoes. But I think that what's going on is Vanessa Bryant wants people to have his shoes. They want people to be able to hoop in them, a little something to remember and buy. So I think she really wants GR. She wants big general releases for the shoe. So I mean, people can just have the shoe, which makes perfect sense to me. But I think Nike just kind of doesn't want to be profiting off of everything that happened with Kobe. And so I think they're just trying to work out some kinks and stuff. But I think that eventually it should be good. That's my opinion. I think that things will go back to normal. They'll work something out because I just can't see them stopping the Kobe Protro models. I mean, they're only at 6 and I need every single Kobe 9 that has ever come out. So we need to get to at least Kobe 9. But again, this shoe first came out clear back 2019 on Mamba Day 8/24. We had this pair come out, the orange pair. We had the green pair, the court purple colorway. We had the hyper jade color, and then the like black mamba color. All of those came out, pretty limited release. I know people did hit, but it was pretty limited. We had Undefeated drop of Nike sneakers, and now all of a sudden, year and a half later, just about, we had Undefeated randomly post and say, "Hey guys, tomorrow, April 2nd, we are gonna drop all of the Kobe 4 colorways again on our website." And then they also did a pickup at Undefeated La Brea, I think in California, for Nike sneakers. And it was pretty limited. Nike sneakers drop had about 150 pairs, and I think the online site had about 150 in each color as well. So it was super limited, but I know people hit, and I'm excited that we have these in today. So just pulling the shoe out, there's like a little note from Vanessa Bryant. It has like Undefeated on it. It says, "Dear Kobe fans, thank you for carrying my husband's Mamba mentality forward and supporting the Mamba and Mambacita Sports Foundation to continue Kobe and Gianna's legacies." Just a super cool message right there. I love that they added this in. Well, as far as the shoe, this is probably my favorite colorway out of the pack. I like the Hyper Jade one a ton too. I like the more vibrant, crazy shoes for ball. Just look at these. These just go nuts. That patent leather all around. You have the 24 on the back of the right shoe, and then a number 8 on the left shoe, which signifies the numbers Kobe wore, he's retired in. You have the Undefeated as well on the back. But just a crazy shoe, honestly. You got the orange laces, purple laces, fire. So first up, we're gonna talk about the traction system on the Kobe 4. And I really love the traction system. Of course, it is that full herringbone all around the outsole. And it's a very nice herringbone right here. This rubber right here is soft, and I've heard people say that it's softer than the OG Kobe 4s, which does help and not help in a couple ways, but I really do like how soft it is and how versatile the outsole is. I do also love that there's literally nowhere on the outsole that is not touched by herringbone, which just allows for the best grip, best traction when cutting, side-to-side movements. Just a very good outsole, honestly. It's a little different than like the like the outsole of like the Dreamers and like some other shoes like that. So I am excited that they did have that full length outsole right there in the herringbone. Now the traction also does start off a little bit slick. It doesn't stick as well. So I think breaking it in, if you guys are really needing it to be broken in fast, you can probably just go wear it around, wear it outside. I think it's really just some of the stuff that the factory uses. It's just some leftover like residue on the molds. And so I think it just makes it a little stiff or slickier at first. But other than that, the traction is money on these. Like I said, the traction's insane, and playing indoors, just break them in, and then outdoors, you should be good to ball straight out from day one. Talking about the cushion now, the cushion is a Phylon unit up here, and then you have that big like Zoom Air unit in the back. I know a lot of people wanted a ton of Phylon in there, but that Phylon is really soft. It feels really nice on the forefoot, and that Zoom Air unit is good as well. I think cushion right off the bat is super good too on it. I've noticed I do just love the cushion systems on Kobe models, Kobe 6s, 4s, 5s, 9s. Just really the Kobes have a nice cushion system that I like to play in. I think I said Phylon, but I'm talking full-length Zoom Air unit. I think a lot of people really want to see a full-length Zoom Air. Didn't have it on these ones, didn't have it on OGs, but it is very nice. I do like the Phylon touch, and I think it feels kind of bouncy to me at first. And I like when you put that shoe on and it feels nice and bouncy. You can get up on some shots and some layups and stuff like that. But just a very nice design for the cushion, as well as just an overall comfort and feel of it. And like I said, the cushion is great, has very good impact absorption as well, and then stability as well with that cushion is great. The materials has got to be my favorite part on the shoe. Just like looking close up at it, the way that patent leather just like shines and like glistens in the light is so sick. I mean, on my basketball shoes, I love having like different colors, different like material, stuff like that. I mean, hence why the Grinches are like a grail of mine. And so these ones are definitely the same. That crazy patent leather all around the upper goes so hard. It looks so tough on the shoe. And then also in like the midfoot area right here, you have the like flywire cables right here, which just kind of keep, as we talked about before, it's just kind of with the tooling of the shoes, helps keep materials together, helps keep that midfoot kind of locked. And so it doesn't bug me too much at all. And it actually feels a little softer than like a normal or another shoe that uses these kind of flywires that I've played with in the past. And so I like it. It doesn't bug me at all. And I think just the materials, the colorway on these are so sick. And then also the synthetic leather around the shoe combined with the patent leather hits and the flywire cables, like I mentioned, just kind of bring the whole design together as far as the materials look. And then it just kind of bodes well with the rest of the shoe and brings like the cushioning system, the support, traction, everything together is kind of, it's just like a very nicely made Kobe shoe. And like I said, with the materials, it breaks in nice, feels soft on your foot right off the bat, and it's definitely flashy and super comfortable. Next up, we have the fit, and I was absolutely blown away with the fit. I put them on, laced them up right off the bat, and they are amazing. This basketball shoe might fit the best that I've ever had. Definitely one of the best. There is a little bit of dead space above the toe, but that is definitely an area of the shoe that breaks in well and kind of forms to your foot a little bit. So definitely no worries there. It's not like, it'd be more of an issue if it was kind of at the heel because of like the flywire cables going pretty far back onto the heel, up into the heel tab back here. But I'm not concerned at all with a little bit of dead space up in the toe, and definitely go true to size. 100% these are a true to size fit. Kobe's I am usually true to size, but these ones were like absolutely perfect true to size. So that'd be my recommendation with sizing. And like I said, there's literally no issues with the sizing here, and this shoe just seems to form very well to your foot right off the bat. Then we're talking about the support. You have this carbon fiber glass shank. It's kind of based on the carbon fiber glass right there. They put that there to help with kind of the traction and the overall like support of the shoe in the midfoot. You got that nice heel counter in the back. I love that in the Kobe's. I love the Zoom Air here. And I think the support for it being more of a low top shoe is phenomenal. I think it definitely has nice support, side to side movements, and the flywire cables in here definitely keep you locked in pretty good. I'd probably say keeps you locked in better than like the Kobe 6s, so I really do like the support there, and for a low top, like I said, it does a very nice job. Final thoughts on the Kobe 4 Protro. I think traction, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. I love the tooling there. I love the full herringbone. It just doesn't feel like there's a lot of places that you will just lose traction. The grip is great. And I mean, I know there's a little bit of slickness from just coming from the factory, but overall, they definitely will break in nice. Cushion, we're also going to 8.5. I was having trouble seeing if I like these ones better than the Kobe 6s, so I did a lot of these review numbers based off of a comparison of both, and I really like the cushion just about the same as the Grinches, if not more. The 8.5 out of 10 is my rating, and I just think the cushion feels super nice and bouncy from the start. It doesn't sit you too high, which I think the Kobe 6 is a little bit higher in the air zoom unit in the back heel, but these ones just feel really good. Materials, 8.5 out of 10 again, because I love the flashiness. I love the colorway, the 24 hit, the 8 hit on there, and then you got like the Undefeated and the Kobe Mamba snake on the front of this one. Just fire. I think they just really did justice on the shoe. I mean, you got the laces tied all together, the different colors all around the shoe, and then like synthetic leather wise, patent leather wise, the flywire cables. I just think they put it all together very well. And fit is gonna go crazy. This is gonna be a 9.5 out of 10. I just absolutely was blown away by the fit of them, mainly because I have a wide foot and most shoes don't really fit me super well. But when I put these ones on, these, like I said, is probably one of the best fitting shoes that I've ever worn. This and probably the Kobe 9 are the best that I've worn. So I really did like these. Very impressed, very excited to keep hooping in these ones. And finally, support. Because it's a low top, I can't go super high, but I think I gave the Grinches a 7.5 out of 10, and I'm giving these ones an 8 because I do feel like that flywire, the cables right here keep you locked in a little bit better. It does come up a little more, and I just like that from the material wise, it does keep you locked in a little bit more than the Kobe 6s do. So I would give these ones that. For the video today, that's gonna do it, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the Kobe 4 Protro. You guys are probably surprised that I hit on these. I was too. I'm super happy to have these. Can't wait to ball out in them. But if you guys liked the video, you enjoyed it, leave a big like. Check out my other basketball review videos as well. You guys know I'm always trying to pump those out now, but other than that, we'll see you guys next time.